Welcome back, everyone, and thank you so much for joining me here at the Galaxy with God Love Notes. Of course, I really want to thank you all for being a part of my journey, a part of my soul tribe, a part of this family, my new and my returning subscribers. Thank you so much for all you do. Thank you for your energies, your likes, your shares, and your subscribes. Right. I'll be doing a general reading, of course, but I must apologize, collective. I've not been doing like a readings because I have been trying to preserve some of my energy. I have so much to do, so I'm trying to do myself, and then I'm able to help others. Now I'm going to be doing a general reading just to see what comes out for the collective energies. But it's nice having you, collective. Love you all. All right. What's the message? What do we need to see? What do I need to know? All right. You could have moved away from someone, separated your energy, moved out of a family home. You could have been in some argument with someone and you decided to move out. Whatever this is, you could be dealing with someone who is a Leo. You are now empowering yourself after separating yourself from something or someone. There was a conflict, definitely. But regardless of the conflict, someone is still longing for you because you're no longer there. You could have moved away physically, emotionally, or otherwise, but someone is now longing for you. You were somehow discouraged by someone's energy, someone's action, someone's behavior. This could have triggered you into wanting to leave a situation behind, closing a cycle for a complete rebirth. So you could have closed out complete change. You're no longer in the same old energy. You're no longer wanting to, keep going around in the same circle, same cycle, repeating the same old mistakes. You're seeing things clearer with the rebirth card. Winter could be of some significance here, or your change could have started in the winter, maybe going forward. But whatever changes you are undergoing, this is creating someone else coming up as your masculine energy. You could be in a masculine energy also. So I have fire sign, Leo, Aries, or Sag. Or you could be starting something new. Or someone could have wants to start something new with you. Even though they want to start something new, they feel like they're not enough. They're feeling as if whatever they have to approach you with, you might not take it. You might not see it as a gift or even a present. They are afraid to come forward because of your action, your energy, even afraid of rejection. They see you as being abundant, though. Could be your energy, your mindset. You could be financially balanced. Now, what they only have left, the fact that they're afraid to come forward to you, they could be in other people's company that makes them feel old. But with you, they are somehow intimidated by you because of your strength or by your values. So someone is more pouring into other things or people than you because they're afraid to come forward towards you. They see you being distant from them. You have timed out yourself, or this is what they did to you, and that was the reason that you had to walk away. Yeah, that's the truth. But someone now wants to express themselves as to why they did what they did, how they did it, and all of that. Someone needs to speak. That's the old thing. Someone who was wearing a mask hiding their true energy, their true potential, their true meaning of a friendship or relationship. They now want to speak. They want to express themselves. They're still doubting that you're gonna ever accept them. Still doubting because someone really have low self-esteem. They don't think they're good enough for you. They want to offer you something. They want to offer you a rose. They want to offer you, but they don't feel like they are enough to give you what you deserve. What was the problem here? What was the problem? Could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. So whoever that is or this is, they believe their tactics or their control method that they initially used on you is no longer affecting you. You have moved away from all these strategic tactics that they are using or used initially because you have gone through a breakthrough. You break through, break free, no longer there. Wherever or whichever situation had you bound at some point, you have let this go. You have broken free from any bondage, mental, emotional, psychological bondage. You are now on a more solid foundation. You are now able to balance on your own. Hmm. You know, this is just a side note. Ghosting does not work on confident people because you could have lived your life as a loner, doing things year after year all by yourself. So ghosting you, you already know how to be dependent on self and not anyone that is around you. So person letting you go, you already know what it is not having people around you. So you'll be happy to be by yourself all over again. The worst part is if your intentions towards this person was pure, you did not lose them. They lost you. They lost a friend. They lost a family member who was pure, genuinely pure in their heart towards them. So, whatever the situation is, your day of harvest will come, even though you might be trotting alone for right now. It's not going to be for too long because your time to reap what you have sown is coming to, it's going to come into fruition. Yes, because you're now using your third eye. Your third eye is wide open, you're seeing things clearly, no longer wearing those rose colored glasses that had you blindfolded, bound, stuck, not seeing people's situation for what it is or who they are. You are clear as to your way going forward. So, whatever stumbling block was in your way is now removed. It reminds me of this song. I think I can make it now. The rain is gone. All of the cloud have disappeared. Now here is the rainbow I've been praying for. It's gonna be a bright, bright, sunshiny day. Well, I don't know the words of the song, but and it's a beautiful song. I'm gonna leave you to do your research to find it. It's done by Jimmy Cliff. You are being guided to move on into a different direction. I have ancestor. You were guided to leave a particular situation. You might not know why someone had to leave you or you had to leave someone, but whatever projection or whatever was there projecting towards you, whatever energy, negative energy that was sent out for you, you were moved away from it. This could be you, someone wanted you to be lonely, ghosting you, walking away from you, making a decision to just not talk to you, Now they're seeing that you are receiving something. You're open to receive whatever the universe has for you. So whatever offer that is gonna come in, it might not be from this person that's left, but there's gonna be an offer that comes in. You now have to make that decision to move on. Because staying in this old situation or that old situation is gonna create imbalance. I have justice in the reverse. It's gonna create an imbalance in your energy. You could be working on a side of yourself that you did not even know was there. Gonna call it the shadow side, the dark night of the soul. You could have been in a situation where you were codependent on others, not sure how to let go of people's situation because you love so hard, you love so deep to the point where at times you might be taken for granted, believing you are weak, but you were never weak. You were just loving too hard. There's nothing wrong with loving deep, loving hard, but when you love the wrong person that deep, sometimes it turns out to be hurt, and then you end up sacrificing your happiness to try to please others who will never even appreciate you for doing that. So at this point, you learn your self worth. Thank you, Spirit. You learn your own worth. You know who you are. No longer being tossed like a ship. Why am I hearing songs so often? Oh, yes, I know the song now. I'm born again, I feel free, no longer alone. A bright light is shining to show me a world that I own. I'm kind of hoarse. Slow time. I can see my way through. I know I will walk beside you. All those prayers of mine weren't in vain. I'm born again. So you coming out of maybe a sad situation or a situation that had you bound down deep in your own emotion. I have the ace of water, which is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. So you could be really emotional with a situation, but you're no longer bound by these circumstances. You have seen clearly now the rain is gone, all the clouds have moved away. So funny, I'm hearing so many songs in my head. I'm not singing anymore. I'm not gonna sing anymore collective. I do apologize. 'Cause I don't even know the words of the song, but these songs keep popping up. I'm losing my card. I'm so disorganized tonight. I'm sorry, collective. Yeah, I have self care. It fell underneath the table. So do not allow yourself to be pushed around. At least you have learned, you've become stronger. Do not allow yourself to be pushed underneath the table like the card just fell. This is maybe a warning. Have your energy uplifted. Do not allow people to push you under a table like you don't have worth or value. Know your self worth. Know what you deserve. Hmm. Yeah. So whoever this is, they know you are awakened. They know you. They could even want to communicate with you, or you want to communicate with them. They want to travel towards you. They want to share some intimate times with you, but still afraid to come forward. They know you remember whatever they did, and they cannot sugarcoat the pain, the hurt that they created for you. You have awakened. This it feels as if this deep pain, anguish has awakened something within you. And you know the good part? When you are awakened, you no longer see things the naive way of seeing things or people. You see them exactly for who they are, and what their energy tells you. Now, you going back to wanting to be in those energies is gonna almost be impossible because the universe or God has enlightened your darkness to the point where that magic glasses that you wear, you can never unwear it because you are looking clearly like an x-ray, like having an x-ray vision through people's energy, their action, even their motives are clear to you because God stepped in to have you relieved from people who was always wanting to take advantage of you because of your big heart. Final card. I'll take two more cards. That's it. No more. Okay. Now, this could be a family that you could have committed yourself to for many years, but no, you had to leave. Someone could have felt guilty for the way they treated you. They could have felt guilty, ashamed, and that's the reason they're afraid to come back. They know that the way this could be a very disrespectful moment for both of you. They could have just walked away disrespectfully, not sure how to redeem themselves from what they did. This card says, step into divine timing. What's meant for you won't pass you by. Trust the delays, they're aligning your path. And I also have make peace with the past. You won't have to rewrite the story. Just stop fighting the chapter. Peace begins with acceptance. Could never be better said. So, whatever you're moving away from, just make peace with it. Or person, just make peace. Well, as I always say, forgiveness is for yourself. Forgive so you can lighten the load of your heart, your soul, your body, your mind, and your spirit. So lighten your load by forgiving things or people or situation that happened when you did not even know better. People might do you things and you want to hold a grudge against them, but leave all vengeance to God. He will reimburse you for whatever you sow into the universe. Don't let it be something that you did wrong that you have to be repaid for. So if you have any, negative feeling hurt, I know it might linger, but do not dwell on it. Just move on, pray about it, and ask God for forgiveness for whoever hurt or whoever hurt you or you hurt them. This is part that's come to me also said, forgive them, Father, for they know not what they do. I'm tongue tied. I'm sorry. Anyways, collective, if the reading resonates and you just happen to like this reading, let me know by commenting down below, liking, sharing, or even subscribing. Thank you so much again, and good night.